Hi guys, my name is Shiny, and today we have the Adventure Force Double Fire. The Double Fire is a break barrel. To cock, press that button, and as you hold it down and bring the thing down, it's not very hard to prime. So, and then to load it as I just did, you can take 2 darts. It shoots 2, so you just take 2 darts. There's holes right there to stick them into. And once you're done, just stick your barrel back up. What I like to do is like that real quick. And then up here, there is no barrel attachment. This is not a Nerf brand blaster. There is no stock attachment, and there is no rails all over the whole thing. But again, it's a shotgun. It's a shotgun. You don't need a scope. So, there's iron sights up here. A middle one in the middle of the barrel is the gun is very accurate as long as you don't get too far away. But especially with the waffle head darts I have it loaded up with. And to fire, you can shoot 1 dart at once or 2 darts at once. This is very nice. To fire 1, cock, pull the trigger halfway. To shoot the other one, pull the trigger the rest of the way. To reload, again, just reload. Pop them in there. Do your tactical adjustment. And then to shoot both of them, just pull the trigger back real quick. And it also comes with, back here as you can see, it also comes with a dart holder. It's very easy to attach and reattach. So you can stick it on if you're left-handed, stick it on your left-hand side. And just deattach it when you need it. Or if you're right-handed, stick it on this side. I prefer to have it on the right hand. And then to put your darts in your dart holder, you just take it. And you just slide them in there. They stay fairly well. And they do not damage your darts, for as far as I can tell. I've had them in there for a couple of days. And they hold 4. So this thing holds 2. And then 4 back in here, that equals 6. So you have 6 shots. And if you're like me, I like to keep my gun loaded all the time. And I like to keep the dart thing back. So if a Nerf were to start in your house, you just grab this thing. Already have it loaded. 4 darts in there in case you run out of ammo. And the grip right here is very, very nice. When I cock it, I like to take my thumb and just put it right there to help pull down. And this is a permanent stock. There's no taking out the stock. And the stock, for me, I'm a 12-year-old boy, so it's very comfy for me. And I can actually look down. It has that ridge right there, so you can actually look down your sights fairly comfortable. So you look down your sights fairly comfortable. And then, as I said before, there's no rails on this whole thing. So you don't have scope. And so load it. Take 2 from the back. It's really quick reloading if you just grab them like this in each finger. And just stick them in there at the same time. There is a string in there. So you don't want to pull this too hard. Because if that string breaks, then you're going to have to replace it. And that means opening up the gun. And you lose a lot of pieces, I find, when you open up the gun. But it's very nice that you have the choice of 1 dart at a time or 2 darts altogether. It is not a very quick reload. So, I would not suggest this for like HVZ. The only reason why I would use this in HVZ if I were to cut off the barrel even more right there and stick it into my backpack. Because the barrel is too long to stick into a backpack. But if you cut it off right at the handle, stick it into your backpack and as like a pistol of some kind. So when you need it, draw it out and fire 2 darts. Or if you just have a cowboy loadout, this is really cool. Because a sledge fire, this thing, $10. $10 for this thing, and this thing shoots great. And it's better, in my opinion, it's better than the sledge fire because the sledge fire is old and it costs tons of money on Amazon right now. I mean, I think it's like $80, and this thing's $9 at Walmart. I mean, this thing is amazing. The performance, fairly great, and it's really, in my opinion, really good gun. And it doesn't have the stupid shells that the Slamfire has, Sledgefire has. You just stick it in there. It doesn't have Slamfire. Like most shotguns have Slamfire, this does not. But I mean, it's a really nice gun. I wouldn't use it in war again, but I would still use it just for fun. It's really fun to shoot. And it's really intimidating when you have 2 darts coming at you. It's really intimidating. Also, when you're about 4 feet away, if you're shooting at a target about 4 feet away, especially if it's a human coming at you, what I suggest doing, bring out the 2 darts from your storage, sticking them in there. You know what happens when you stick 2? Hey, what's better than shooting 2 darts? 4! So again, cock it. So again, cock it. Stick your... My darts went everywhere, so I don't know where I just lost those other 2 darts. Just stick 2 more in the barrel. You can stick it all the way up to the top, but then if you even put it down slightly, it's gonna fall. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. And plus, it doesn't get very far. But just 2 darts loaded up and 2 darts in the barrel. It's pretty nice. This is the Adventure Force double fire. Let's see it fire. Starting with 1 shot at a time. Half trigger pull. Next trigger pull. As you can see, it shot about in the same spot. Now we're going to do 2 darts at a time. So a full trigger pull. As you see, also when it gets close, it doesn't spread out as much. But the farther you shoot it, the more spread out it gets. And I just really like to shoot. Now I'm going to shoot. So I was using wall plug darts. Now I'm going to use elite darts. 1 at a time. Also, the Corona Philosophy is about 75 FPS. Now I'm going to use, since it's a double fire, elite and wall plug darts. So yeah, I'm Shiny. Thanks for watching.